Europe have been handed an early boost in respect of next year's Ryder Cup after Paul Casey made himself eligible for selection again. Casey, who is based in Arizona, sat out USA's comprehensive win at Hazeltine in 2016, having refused to rejoin the European Tour because of family commitments. Only full members of the tour can represent Europe. A change of heart means Casey, the world number 15 and the 6th highest-ranked European, will look to make himself an automatic selection for Thomas Bjorn's team for Le Golf National in France. Here ends what has become one of the sport's longest-running sagas. "I want to play another Ryder Cup," said Casey. "That's why I need to do this. It was really important to me. I have missed it too much. I have missed my contribution to England golf, British golf, my contribution to Europe. Watching a Ryder Cup, not being a part of that. My Ryder Cup experiences in the past have been the highlight of my career. I just want to be and need to be a part of the European Tour, and then obviously that puts me in line to hopefully, possibly, play another Ryder Cup, which I would dearly love to do. I genuinely can't tell you how excited I am and how cool it is to think about that and the possibility of that next September, for multiple reasons. I feel like obviously the golf I've played the last few years, I feel I can be a massive contribution on the golf course. But I think what excites me more is the role I feel I can play supporting the young guys." Casey, a former winner of the World Match Play Championship, was part of the European team for victories in 2004 and 2006, plus defeat to the US in 2008. There has been a widespread notion that Casey being controversially overlooked for a wildcard selection in 2010 resonated to the point where he had no interest in further Ryder Cup participation. "I love a great conspiracy theory, but that's rubbish," Casey said. No, that had nothing to do with it whatsoever. Casey's fellow Englishman Justin Rose was the key beneficiary of a staggering Dustin Johnson collapse. His Rose claimed the WGC HSBC Champions title in China on Sunday. Johnson led the field by 6, and Rose by 8, heading into the final round but carded a 77. Rose's 67 handed him a two-shot victory. "It's the kind of day you certainly don't expect," Rose said. "It's the kind of day you hope for, dream for, but a lot of things need to go your way in order for a day like today to happen, coming from 8 shots behind, especially going against a player like DJ." While Rose suddenly has a European Order of Merit title on his mind, Johnson was left through the kind of 4th round which he made a damaging habit of earlier in his career. "I felt fine all day," Johnson, the world number 1, said. "I just could never get anything going and didn't hole any putts. It was pretty simple.